It's been a long 10 weeks on the block.
The whole thing's got to come down, mate.
Yeah.
Josh, mate, rip it up. Rip it up.
You're going to lose your butler's pantry.
I'm really quite upset about it.
Despite time pressures, our blockheads have delivered stunning rooms.
This, to me, feels like Josh and Charlotte are their absolute best.
It's really got oomph.
I'm going to stick my neck out and say that I wouldn't change a thing.
But the wheels fell off 2 weeks ago.
What is wrong with them?
With the enormous task of stare and study week.
I'm a bit shattered, you know.
I think this is probably the worst room reveal I've ever seen.
It's like they're only halfway through the competition.
Yeah.
And ever since, they've been trying to catch up.
Dee and Darren still have to fix that mess from kitchen week, as well as the stairwell.
As well as their first bedroom, as well as the bathroom where they changed the plumbing for the dining room.
The last-minute fix-ups on rooms have been an uphill battle.
We're starting to get a bit concerned about the stairwell.
I don't know if they're actually going to finish their apartment for auction.
I don't know how much more we can actually put in.
With rooms still incomplete, last night I gave the blockheads one final challenge. They'll have 3 more days to get their apartments auction ready.
Finish your apartments off in style.
The top 3 will win
$20,000 off your reserves, $15,000, third place, $10,000. Tomorrow morning, an army of Mitre 10 tradies will be coming down to the block to help you guys out for the next 3 days.
Now there's only 72 hours until the final tool's down.
Hey, Daz, what are you doing?
So it's time to polish up unfinished rooms.
Dan and I have come up with around 50 or 60 defects.
How are you feeling about this, Anna?
Yeah. Don't know.
As well as reno a garage.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
A task that's easier for some than others.
How am I supposed to do anything down here when I've got guys in here for a full day? I've only got 3 days.
I can't please everybody. It's not easy.
Key solution is basically deal with it, I think.
Thank you for having us through. Thank you for coming.
In just 3 days' time, buyers and judges will be scrutinising the completed apartments.
I have to say, I'm sort of blown away, actually. I almost want to step back and come back and see it again. Literally, it's exciting me.
With the top 3 out of the 4 teams winning money off their auction reserves.
Really doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the cladding.
It's great, isn't it?
Great.
These 72 hours are crucial and could be the difference between winning and losing the block. Here we are, at the beginning of the end. Just 3 days for all our blockheads to finish off their apartments.
Hello, mate.
As well as renovate a garage before auction day. Should be easy peasy. Well, at least easy for Josh and Charlotte, who have the least amount to do out of all the couples.
Dad, morning left.
So they're not exactly thrilled about everyone else having the chance to catch up.
We, last week absolutely worked our asses off every single night, made sure everything was finished. So our place is pretty much finished. And in comparison to other people's, they're not even nearly finished. So.
And now they're going to get this, massive help from all the Mitre 10 tradies and probably, completely finish it. And
yeah, whereas if we sold it right now, ours is by far the most finished.
And they haven't put in, for the weeks that we actually needed to finish. So, not naming names.
All that sort of stuff. We've obviously got the most to do out of everyone. The priority is making sure we can get the right trades to get in there and get stuck into it straight away. So there's nothing better than actually having a list and being able to sort of knock things off. So as far as trades go, the primary trades we need are carpenter and we need plasterers, and we probably need at least a good couple of plasterers.
Yeah, we're going to treat it like it is a challenge, which it is more than just a challenge. So there's no question about it. We have to finish. There's no
ifs, buts or maybes.
It has to be done.
Everyone wants to finish the block on a high note.
I love it.
But all of them have areas that still need quite a bit of work. For Aidan and Jess, it's a wooden floor that doesn't line up and some ugly plastic separating the 2 rooms.
Is there any chance I was pulling this section up only. On this one, cutting it down so the join joins, like making a thinner board, and then relaying it.
No.
Not at all.
No.
The whole floor has to come up.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you have to have the skirtings up as well, don't you?
Yes.
Did you tell Jess that?
No.
These last 3 days are about getting the job done. There's no enjoyment these last 3 days. Out with the old, in with the new. No, we might have a bit of fun.
Last season, Dee and Daz had a shocker at the auction.
Sold.
Winning only 10 grand was a real blow. So if anyone knows the importance of the next 3 days on the block, it's Dee.
Obviously, off the back of what happened at Glass House, Daz and I want as many people as possible to come in here and fall in love with it and bid against each other. So for the next 72 hours, we've got to make sure that we get this apartment finished to a level that makes people fall in love with it. We've got 60 potential buyers coming through with the advocates in 72 hours' time. We just want to make sure this apartment is finished, all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, and everything looks beautiful and done.
One of the big jobs Daz has to do is raise the floor height level near his laundry and cellar. The concrete truck and concreters have arrived to start the job. But unfortunately, Daz is about to get a big fat F on his floor levelling report card.
Hey, Daz, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Raising it up. If you're going to put pour a concrete slab over a slab, it needs to be substantial. You have a thin crust, it's just going to crack and break.
Have you got any Rio mesh or anything to go in it? No. No, it's just going to go all over the shop.
Can't do it. No.
Screed.
Screed,
Screed
but
can
not
do it.
concrete.
But then you've got to tile it.
You do not pour concrete slabs 30 mil thick. They just fall apart. They need to be substantial, maybe 60, 70 mil with Rio, etc. So luckily, Dan and I caught Darren performing a dodgy as he was doing it.
Well done, Keith. Concrete crisis averted.
Anyway, plan B.
What's plan B?
I don't know yet. That's what happens when you try and do something quick.
Daz, lucky for you, help is on its way. I know what a battle the next 3 days will be for all our blockheads, so I'm bringing in the cavalry. The Mitre 10 soldiers to help with this reno war. Good morning, everybody. Day one of the final 3-day challenge. This week is all about finishing off your apartments in style to every last detail. Now, I promised you a Mitre 10 army, and here they are, right behind me. Yay! Each of you today will get a handyman and a cleaner.
Yay!
Now, the chippies, the plasterers, the plumbers, the electricians, they're a pool, and they're to be shared by all of you. So no hogging the chippies. We're a family, and it's all about sharing. And sharing nice. And by the way, Charlotte, amongst the group, there is one painter. So you're not allowed to have him. No, you are. He's to be shared amongst all of you. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
It's going to be a big 3 days. Good luck. Off you go, boys.
I'll take painter, plumber, cover up.
We have a few dominant characters amongst the bunch, so my mission today is to be a bitch and make sure we get our fair share of trades.
We've probably got a bit more work.
We need a chippy and a plasterer.
We need a chippy and a plasterer.
What's the #1 priority today?
The apartment is the #1 priority today.
Who needs time planning done right now?
Well, we could have it done now.
We're getting painting done right now.
We could too, yeah.
The way I think in my mind is, you know, we've obviously worked harder in the previous weeks, so we shouldn't be disadvantaged with these helpers here, so we should all have it evenly. Who would like to come with apartment 1?
Yeah! You're with me, right?
Good take out.
Our teams are going to need all the help they can get. When an entire apartment is built in 10 weeks, Keith has to make sure all workmanship delivered is to a high standard. So every season, Keith does an inspection for any defects. This year, the defects are entirely up to the blockheads to finish off before tools down in 3 days' time.
Hey, mate.
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'm actually writing out a defect list of your apartment.
Yep.
So this morning, Dan and I have been walking around all the apartments writing out a defect list. Yours isn't too bad.
Yeah, cool.
Yours is pretty good. It's mainly just painting, caulking, and things that are very achievable.
Awesome.
So congrats, mate. I reckon for an apartment this size, that list is pretty small.
Thanks, mate.
The next favourite students in Keith's class are Josh and Charlotte.
Good on you, mate.
And yours isn't too bad.
That's good.
I must admit, I'm pretty happy with your apartment. And most of them are just little touch-ups. Nothing real serious. So, mate, this might help you.
2 lists. Thanks, Keithy. Thanks for that.
You can work with me
it
any day.
There you go.
Any day.
Daz has already been in the bad books this morning. Here's hoping his defects list puts him back at the top of the class.
The apartments, and we've got a small defect list. Not too bad.
Only a couple of pages.
Yep. 37 items.
You want that done in the next 2 days?
3 days.
37 doesn't sound like a good number to Daz.
I might as well just add it to the other list we've got, all right?
All good.
This is the list that our chippy Andy did purely just for this next 2 days. As well as that, don't forget that, we've got that as well on the back. It's just humanly impossible to get it done in 2 days' time. 2.5 days' time. So anyway, move on.
The energy is electric on the block right now. The blockheads have less than 3 days to finish their apartments before they're judged by the buyers and our resident judges. There's a lot at stake, with the 3 best apartments winning 20 grand, 15 grand and 10 grand off their reserves. So far this morning, 3 out of the 4 teams have received Keith's defects list. That must be completed before the challenge is over. Unfortunately, Tim and Anastasia's apartment is awash with problems.
In here, we have a step, which is bad enough. But then we have a 20mm gap underneath the door jamb. We also can see the screed under the aluminium trim. There's a gap around this blind that I can actually fit my hand in. This door doesn't shut. We have nail holes. Great big dodgy patch with caulking. Great big gaps, 20mm long in here. We've got the LED lights. You look through here, you can see cement sheet. Packers. Hasn't even been caulked above the window. Great big section of 20mm of caulk instead of tile. Not caulked under here.
The whole, actually, mate, the whole screen's wobbly. Look.
Yeah. I hate seeing this. It makes me angry. When you build properly.
And that's just one room. There's 12 more to go.
Quite often you have defects in a build at this stage. They're normally little defects that take 10 minutes to fix, but so far, I think, in Tim and Anastasia's, Dan and I have come up with around 50 or 60 so far, and we're not finished. We haven't got on the terrace yet. Now, we've only got 3 days to fix the apartments up, and unfortunately, I don't think they've got enough time to finish this apartment. I'm dumbfounded.
Keithy, with that many defects, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system. You better put on the kid gloves when you hand over the paperwork.
Just referring to, like, patching things. Caulking, just things that are unfinished, like this unit, just like little pieces under there. There's a little pipe.
Yeah, we saw that underneath.
Sticking out underneath the floor under there. We have to sort of pull that out, fix that up. Yeah, and just basically finishing it off. But if you have a list, you just keep going through them, tick them off, tick them off, tick them off. That way you get through it. If you don't work to a list, you go in circles and you don't get anywhere. So this will help you out.
Thanks,
mate. Not too bad.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you.
That's not too bad?
Not too bad.
Sure, it's not too bad, but it's as sure as eggs not too good either.
Probably 90% of it was stuff that was on our list to do. So there's a couple of little other things. They all take time and they'll obviously mount up with time. It just means there's going to be some late nights to get them done. So, yeah, it's just a matter of working through them and ticking them off as we go.
How are you feeling about this, Anna?
Yeah. Don't know. As you can see.
Keith might have sugarcoated it, but Anastasia knows they're in big trouble.
Just listen to me, all right? I can handle this.
I know, and I'm trying to keep you on track as well, so...
Just focus on one thing at a time, all right? And you will be surprised at how quickly those things start coming
I
up.
understand, but I'm trying to make sure that, you know, the tiler's booked in, because I know that you're caught up in what you're doing, so I'm trying to make sure that those things are happening.
I'll go and do it now, all right?
The walls might be closing in on Anastasia, but in apartment 3, it's the doors that are bothering Aiden. Glider Roller installing roller doors for all the apartments, but getting it done soon enough may not be quick enough for Aiden.
My roller doors are getting fitted today, and it's in peril that they get fitted today.
Peril? Imperative?
No, I like to say in peril. It's imperative, yeah, righto, idiot. If it doesn't get fitted today, I'm stuffed. Because I've organised for my floor to get epoxied. I'm spraying everything tonight. I've got all my boys working in this room to get it done today, and then it's out of my hands. There's nothing more I can do in there after tonight. And then I've got 2 whole days and 1 night to do everything upstairs.
A couple of garage doors down, Josh, who was ahead of the pack this morning, is about to lose his lead. All the other teams have had their vermiculite ceilings completed by Keith's team already. Josh's garage ceiling won't be done till tomorrow morning.
When are they going to spray the ceiling?
So they were going to do it today. Or tomorrow, sorry, or tomorrow, all day.
Yeah, when I think about it, though, you're probably better off doing your floor last thing.
No, but it won't have time to dry. If he doesn't do it tomorrow, it won't be finished, it won't be done. We've got an epoxy going down, and that needs to happen at least, has to go down at least by 12 tomorrow. And if it doesn't, then we just simply won't have anything on our floor. All the other apartments during terrace week got their ceilings coated with this special product, and they want to do ours tomorrow, which is unfair because we've only got 3 days to produce this room, and they've already done theirs.
Well, we always have to start somewhere and finish somewhere.
I know, but you know why it's unfair though, don't you? Like, how am I supposed to do anything down here when I've got guys in here for a full day? I've only got 3 days. That's a third of my time I've lost in this area.
I can't please everybody. It's not easy.
Key solution is basically deal with it, I think. No, I hope he sorts it out because otherwise we won't produce a garage.
After 10 weeks of slaving over a hot renovation, in just over 2 days, our Blockheads apartments will be done like a dinner, with the auction just days away. While Daz works on his long list of fix-ups for his apartment, Dee's shopping for garage lights.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Dee, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What are we doing today?
Lights, lights, lights.
Really?
Yeah, just for something different.
You came into the right store.
I did. I came to the right place, huh? So we're here today to get downlights for the garage, wall lights for the pathway from the garage up to the stairs, past the cellar, the wall lights along there, and some stair lights for the stairs going from the cellar up to the foyer. How much? I've still got budget, haven't I? Well, let's check the balance before I go shopping. I'll go and have a look over there while you're checking.
Have a wander and I'll have a look for you. Easy, easy.
Little does Dee know that while she shops, Lauren is out the back worried about telling Dee she has no money left.
Do you realise she's actually over her budget? I don't know how it went through. So I don't know if any of this is going to go through. Should I tell her that she's over?
You know the conversation.
I don't know what to say to her. Oh, that's so awkward. And I don't know what to tell her.
It's OK, Lauren. We're all a little bit scared of Dee.
How's my budget?
I'm going to have a look. By the look of it, you're actually over.
How could we be over and not know?
I want to see what I can put through for you.
Oh, good. OK, good.
So we'll have fun and see what we can do.
All right. I've got some stuff I can bring back, actually. I've got some lamps I didn't use.
Oh. And the Oscar goes to Lauren.
You've exceeded. OK. So how much stuff do you reckon you've got?
I reckon I've got a few lights.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of those.
Oh, yeah.
We're at the tail end and money's running out. So it's time to do some returns to make up for the budget.
That's fine. Just bring back whatever you've got.
Yeah.
And then
No
we'll
worries.
process
At least
this
we've got
one.
it all, and then I can
We've
just...
got- yeah.
I'll bring all the
It's
stuff
all
back
aside.
to return.
Easy.
Perfect.
Hopefully the lighting returns will offset all the lights Dee needs for the garage. Otherwise, the outcome could be dim. About a month ago, Tim and Anastasia had a floor waste pipe from above protruding down into their dining area below. And here was the quick fix. The pimple. To relocate that, you've got to lift your floor. And re-waterproof. And re-tile.
And re-tile.
Nothing like sitting straight under your poop chute for dinner, though.
Oh, that's right. Finally, this pimple is about to burst. The solution was to use a pot gully trap, which raised their plumbing.
There was no way we were going to have that pimple on the roof. You know, sometimes attention to detail isn't there, but for me it's quite high on the agenda, and I've probably been more stressed because I can see all the little imperfections, and I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just really grateful that I don't have to do a whole other bulkhead.
This is like Clearasil. Clearasil, what's that stuff you use on your pimples? I'll make it go away.
That blemish might be cleared up, but Keith and Dan reckon there's another problem brewing. Tim and Anastasia have close to 60 defects they have to finish in 2 days. But Tim is taking time out to do a laundry chute, and Dan thinks their priorities are out of whack.
How's the rest of the unit going? Yeah, it's getting there. We've got some guys in there from Mitre 10 that are cracking along with us, helping us out with that list. So
Yep.
we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Still a big call, but
Concentrate on the list, get that all right.
yeah, well, we've got.
Then you come back to this, I
it's all the plastering and stuff. But as soon as we need to achieve this and get that in. So I've got the other guys working on it.
Beauty.
Just get through it as we go.
Good luck, mate. I reckon it's going to be a very hard process, the chute.
Well, I can't put it to waste now.
I think he's got to get his priorities right here. He's got to concentrate on the rest of the unit. Then if he has time, come Wednesday, attempt to install this. But he thinks he's going to do this today, so it's a case of just taking on too much. And it's just going to be another job that's not done right. It won't be finished. And come auction time, it might hurt him.
One blockhead concerned about finishing on time is Josh. Keith's boys are planning to spray their garage ceiling tomorrow. At the same time, their floors have to be epoxied.
Now, Josh.
Yeah.
The way it stands at the moment, you are going to be hindered by this ceiling. So, you carry on. We'll do it later.
Okay.
All right?
Win.
You happy
That's
with that?
a win. Yeah, mate, that's great. Yeah. No, I wouldn't have got it done.
Do I get a thank you?
Come here.
No hug. I just
Come
want
in. Oh, you
to
don't want
bloody shake your
What do
hand,
you
mate.
want to hug me for?
You're sweating, you're dirty. Look at you.
Oh,
You haven't washed your hair for bloody 3 weeks, mate.
Yeah, mate. When am I supposed to do that? There's no showering anymore. Once we get our hot water sorted, mate, we'll be showering for a couple of days.
Well, I'll put the hot water unit up, fire it up, and you've got hot
There
water.
you go. Maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? First shower of the block, real good shower.
It's tools down on the first day of our Blockheads 3-day challenge. And because they've all worked so hard, Mitre 10 have thrown on a barbie. I'm also here to tuck into some grub, enjoy the atmosphere, and make one monster announcement. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, big thank you to Mitre 10 for putting on this barbecue. Yay! But more importantly, a big thank you to Mitre 10 for the Mitre 10 Army. Yes, we need them even more. And in the next 3 days, this place is going to look smicko. It's going to be fantastic. I just wanted to say that I have a very big announcement to make. This time tomorrow, I have organised one final mother of a challenge. Oh, yeah. Another round of applause.
A challenge. A challenge in a challenge. That's cruel.
Clap it.
Come on, clap.
I got to tell you, this is one you really want to win. It is probably, no, it is the biggest prize I have ever given away on a challenge in the history of the block. And it could well mean winning this whole competition if you take it out.
It's going to have to be something substantial, because if he's saying there's a massive prize on the line...
I've got no idea. I feel nervous about it, though.
Maybe it's a Maserati for the shed.
Thank you so much for your
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
It's morning 2 of the 3-day challenge for the blockheads to finish off their apartments and reno the garage. In 36 hours, 60 buyers and our judges will arrive and rank the apartments. With 20, 15 and 10 grand off the reserve up for grabs as the prize, our blockheads are feeling the pressure. And no one's feeling the pressure like Daz. Daz self-levelled his hallway floor a few weeks ago, but the result was off kilter. It will take a big chunk of time to fix the floor now, but that's not the half of it.
Upstairs, what's going on with this carpet?
I've received a text saying you can't come tomorrow, they're coming today. I said, well, we're not ready for you today.
So they're coming today then?
Well, apparently, but they won't be ready. So they'll have to come back tomorrow.
Where do they have to do it?
In the bedroom. Bedroom in the walkway.
So can't we not get it ready at all?
There's a different height in the hallway that needs to be levelled. It was arranged that there was coming on Wednesday.
You cancelled on Saturday. So you didn't, because you didn't get that wrong, you cancelled, yeah.
Yeah, and I arranged on yesterday that they were coming on Wednesday. I had a conversation with them. Yeah. I'd planned everything for them to come on Wednesday. And I can't afford to have them rock up, or say today, I'm rocking up today. It doesn't work like that. We're not ready for them, so they'll have to come back tomorrow.
No. So we'll fix your stuff up for your heights. I'll get the Mitre 10 boys.
I'm not asking you, mate.
Well, they're coming today, otherwise it won't get done. So
they can't come today, mate. As I said, well,
they are.
I've pre-arranged for them.
Whatever, Daz.
Why don't you go and do something, Dan?
Aiden's pimping out his garage, and the first step in this makeover is to put some sparkle into his flooring.
So we've got new look floors, and they do an epoxy floor. You don't have to tile it. It's not just a concrete floor. It's chemical, oil, all oil. Just washes straight off it, so it doesn't stain. So what's the process, Pete?
So we'll mix up the colour into the first part, part A, then we'll put the part B, the hardener in.
Yeah.
Squeegee it out, cut in, then I'll roll it out, and then we start putting the flake down. The base coat acts like a glue, so the flake will stick to it, and then later on this afternoon, we'll put the clear.
Yeah, cool.
And thanks to a montage, the floor's done in no time flat. But will it meet Aiden's approval?
What do you reckon?
What do you reckon?
I reckon it looks really good. It makes it look massive, doesn't it, and clean. The floor looks really good. The boys have done an awesome job. It really lifts the space, I think. It just makes it a clean space instead of just a garage.
Apartment 3 might be on fire, but not so much Apartment 4. Despite Daz being a cranky pants about carpet court arriving a day early, Dan, like the good bloke he is, has rallied the Mitre 10 guys to self-level Daz's first floor hallway, which was botched the first time it was done.
Dazza, I've got these boys here, they're going to do it for you. We're going to fix upstairs for you. So the carpet comes in today. The carpet court can't come tomorrow. They're flooded with other work.
He confirmed yesterday he was coming tomorrow.
Well, something's come up and it can only come in today. So you don't stress about it. Boys from Mitre 10 are going to do it for you. And the carpet's going to go in this afternoon.
Thanks, boys, then.
Beautiful.
Right. You can go and have a look, yeah. Please don't stand on the tiles.
Tim and Anastasia have a whopping 56 defects in their apartment. Defects that need to be finished in the next 2 days. However, Tim believes time is better spent on his laundry chute.
My priority at the moment is to start getting the laundry chute in. That's a fairly decent-sized job. Shouldn't take too long, but still going to take some time. It's a big value add we see to the apartment. We know apartment 1 and 3 don't have one. Apartment 4, I'm not sure. They did have a provision in there for one, but don't know whether they went ahead with it. But, you know, no one wants to carry their dirty laundry all the way down. No one likes to air dirty laundry, do they?
Tim might think it's a value add, but Keith thinks it's a big waste of time.
I think at the moment Tim is being quite silly. His apartment is unfinished. I gave him a defect list yesterday with 56 items on them. He's not actually working on those at the moment. He's working on his laundry chute. Now, his laundry chute is hidden behind a cupboard. He spent about 4 hours on it yesterday. He spent a couple of hours on it today. If I was him, I'd be finishing my apartment off, not my laundry chute. It's not a necessity to have a laundry chute, so why is he wasting his time on a laundry chute? Doesn't make sense.
And to add more time to this job, Tim has a big old joist protruding into his laundry chute.
We've got a joist hanger holding the joist up.
No, well, that can't be cut.
You reckon he's moving it over? How?
No, that's not going to work. No, it can't. Joist hanger.
Yeah, I know.
You can't.
Hey?
You can't cut it.
Why?
It's a ceiling joist with a hanger.
Why can't I put one back across this way?
Well, then the joist hanger's not working. All your structural integrity is with that joist hanger. That means you need to pull your ceiling down below and take all the sheets off and reinstall another joist next to it.
Ah, God. But that problem doesn't seem to bother Tim.
Don't worry about it. Just let me out. I'm getting out of here. This is just a joke.
Looks like Keith's advice has fallen on deaf ears. Good luck getting those 56 defects done, Tim. As a last boost to help auction results, I have planned a challenge with a prize so big it could possibly change who wins the block. The teams don't know what the challenge is, but let me just say it's amazing. G'day.
Hello, Scotty.
How you going? Hello.
Hey, Scotty.
Welcome to the Royal Exhibition Building. Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yeah. There is no wonder that this joint is on the World Heritage List. But we're not here for a history lesson. Tomorrow, your apartments have to be 100% completed and auction ready, which brings me to all the cars behind me. Imagine the advantage that you would have over your neighbours if you had a car in your garage to sell with your apartment on auction day. Imagine. Well, blockheads, that is exactly the chance I'm giving you here tonight. All you got to do is grab the keys, and the first team to drive out of their grid wins their car, all thanks to our mates at Suzuki. There is one problem, though. There are a couple of cars in front of yours, and you can only drive forwards or backwards.
Oh, I hate
And
puzzles.
if you hit anything or touch anything, you got to put the brakes on for 30 seconds.
Oh, poor guy.
All the blockheads should be able to get their car through the exit in 6 moves. So, for example, this Vitara moves here, the 2 Swifts move here and here, the first S-Cross goes forward and the second goes back, freeing up the prize car to get out of the grid. Simple. All right, blockheads. Good luck. Your time starts now. Go for it.
Where are we going?
That's okay.
There you go, you got it.
Which one was it, that one?
You stand here and start flicking buttons. There was no strategy. I just wanted to run up, suss it out, and get the car out of there. That was the strategy.
Move this one over here. This one over here needs to go forward.
Just hang 5.
This one.
The hardest part was probably working out which key went with which car.
So, Shah, this one first. It's all about the first move, and I definitely got that wrong. Back. Keep going. Stop. Wrong.
Keep going. That's enough. Stop.
What are you doing, Daz?
I thought I had the key, so I just ran to it, took the key, and it wouldn't turn.
What's wrong?
Wrong one.
We couldn't work out whose key it was.
And
that was
Dee had
open.
one set, I had a set, and we both pressed the button. And by that time I got out and spent to change it over. That probably cost us
That
in
was
the
the
end.
cost, yeah.
Go, babe. Bit of director.
Josh was directing me and I was just frantically trying to start cars and move them and slowly building a massive pile in front of the car we're supposed to be getting out of there.
Stop.
Oh! Did that hit string?
Oh. We're good.
A little bit further. Keep going, stop.
20 mil, Daz.
You got about that much. More. That's it.
Look out your mirror. Every time Ada moved a car, it was like getting... it just got to a point where it was like, it's so easy. You just move those 2 cars and we're finished. Oh, my God. Quick!
Keys!
Oh, my God!
Uh-oh.
Go! You're good.
Keep going.
Keep coming. All 4 wheels. We have a winner.
We have a winner! Everybody calm down.
get started. We went the wrong way. What the hell did they do? That's so funny for us.
I reckon if we had hours, we still wouldn't have done it.
That's awesome.
Well done, guys.
Congratulations.
Good stuff.
I think I'm a little bit too buzzy. We just had a car.
I
I can't say a goddamn word. I got nothing.
What about the role that you two are on? You have won yourself a Suzuki car to go in your garage. That is a huge advantage. You guys are unstoppable. You're unbeatable.
That's massive.
That's massive.
It's massive.
All right, you've all got a lot to do back at the block. See you later. Get back there. Well done. Day 2 of our 3-day challenge is drawing to a close. Tonight and tomorrow is the last big push before tools down for the very last time. With 20 hours left, everyone has their own method for getting the job done.
I'm going to paint this. You're on the edge of the seat, yeah. And then I'm going to paint 4, yeah. And then I'm going to go back, yeah.
With 60 buyers arriving tomorrow night, no one's getting any shut-eye tonight.
It's 3:20 in the morning. On the eve of the day we're supposed to be finishing, and I've just grouted all our tiles. So now I'm going to have to go up and finish painting the bedroom. Loving it.
It is officially 13 hours before tools down. And so I think officially in 13 hours ends our time on the block as well, which is a milestone, bit of a surprise we made it, but yeah, I'm glad we did. This is me signing off. Adios, Australia.
Woohoo! It's the last day of work on the block. In 8 hours, our teams will be putting their tools down for the very last time. And I'm sure they're leaping out of their skins with excitement.
We,
Clearing out some rubbish last night and
good.
don't know.
With that kind of enthusiasm, they should be finished by 2018. Keith, however, knows how big the stakes are at this pointy end of the game.
Well, we've basically got 8 hours to go now. This afternoon, we've got 60 potential buyers coming in to inspect the properties, and it's very, very important that they impress the buyers today. Who knows, we might get 15 to 20 real buyers, and if that's the case, the block is in really good shape to sell it at a high price this year. I think Aidan and Jess will definitely finish today. Josh and Charlotte, I reckon they're about a 95% chance of finishing. Tim and Anastasia have no chance at all of finishing. And Darren and Dee aren't going to finish their garage. I think it'll be plastered, ready for paint, but it won't be painted.
One of the big attractions to apartment buyers is the landscaping of the block. And as always, Dave Franklin is branching out with some innovative ideas.
Look, we're trying to give you, like, more of a modern touch, obviously, because to match in with the building. So what we're doing, we're trying to do, like, 2 floating grass areas with strip lighting underneath, and then, obviously, with the height, we're using a formal plant, which are called a hornbeams, which will give it the height. So it'll still look like a sort of modern garden, but with formal lines with it, for sure.
Outside, the block is definitely taking shape. And in the garage, Aidan has brought the outside inside with his incredible Stegbar mural, a cityscape of Hong Kong.
Wow, my God, that's massive. Wow, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. Looks good, boys.
Huh?
Looks good. How quick was it turned around, mate?
I don't know, it's my first day back.
They turned this around in 3 days.
Did they? Lucky you.
From 8:30 a.m.
Don't
Monday.
tell people that, because then everyone will want to do 3 days.
This is how fast Steg Bar can do it. So everyone out there, make them do it this fast.
Up.
I'm thinking maybe, you know, you could put your laundry on and then set a little gym up here, put a TV up while your laundry's going off and work out in a high-rise. Yeah, the Steg Bar boys have really... Thanks, mate.
No worries, bud.
They've really come through for us.
Steg Bar may have come through for Aiden, but the bottom's fallen out of Dee and Daz's staircase. The glass that's been cut to fit flush with their balustrade is out of kilter, so Keith has come to investigate.
Gazza, how are you, mate?
Not good. No.
Not good.
No.
What's wrong?
Okay, all the square panels so far are just a little bit bigger than they should be, but the bigger issue, all the angled glass we've tried so far isn't even close.
What, too big or too small?
Just way out of whack. The angles are all wrong. It's like I come out of another staircase. It's completely different.
Seriously?
I'll give you an example. This one here. So this panel here doesn't matter. This panel here and the one above are almost identical.
Yep.
If you look at that fitment.
Wow, 100 mil short.
Yeah. So that you see that projection? That's actually not too bad. You'd almost get away with that, but somehow it's ended up short.
So Gary, the other company that measured all this glass is basically balls it up.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Not even close.
Even the square stuff, once we put it in, a lot of them are about 20 mil short of the top of the channel. So we've got to fill that with silicone or replace that as well. So yeah, not even close.
So all we have to do is get new glass. We haven't got an alternative.
You're going to have to at least do all the angles again. There's only 4-5 squares, and they're all out by that, 15, 20 mil at the top. Might be worth just doing the whole lot again. I don't know.
Roughly, what's that worth?
That piece there probably be about $250.
So we're basically going to throw away about $1,500 worth of glass.
Correct. Yep.
Just not good enough. Oh well, mate. Do your best, and we're happy you're here.
Yep. No worries. We'll see if we can help you out.
Cool.
So, with only half the glass going in today, the stairs won't be finished before the buyers arrive. It's time to break the news to Daz.
Hey, big fella.
Hey, mate.
You're going to find something very, very funny.
Oh, what have you done?
All that glass up there, right, there's probably, what, 15 pieces?
Yep.
Well, mate, about 7 of them don't fit. All those angle pieces aren't even remotely close. I'm not joking.
All right, well, I've been done over there, haven't I?
You've totally been done over by your contractor. The original staircase contractor has basically ruined your whole staircase and probably cost you a couple of $1,000s at least. That's just in glass, not labour. So I'd say it probably cost you $3,000 or $4,000, and it's simply not good enough.
Jeez, what a debacle those stairs have been.
Yeah, it's been a total debacle.
There's just a few hours until tools down for the very last time, and before 60 buyers barge their way into the apartments. Right now, computers from the good guys are being installed, and Spirit are hooking up the apartments with high-speed internet. Money has pretty much run out for most of our teams, so Aiden has bartered with the tradies. Goods for services. And Aiden hasn't just traded in Mitre 10 contraband, he's got a whole racket going down.
So Daniel has found out that I've still got $780 left at Mitre 10 budget. So he's gone to stock up his warehouse with $780 worth of stuff. In return, I get some guys today. Everyone will have their own room to quickly clean, to make it spotless, hopefully.
Time's ticking away, and Aiden's hardcore cleaning gangsters have arrived.
Right, we've got an hour and 49 minutes, right? And we've got the crew. Let's do it. Let's smash it. Oh, I'm off to the pub. I'll come with you.
Meanwhile, in apartment 4, Dee and Daz are resigned to having an unfinished balustrade for their stairs. But Keith hasn't given up
I've already
yet.
got to redo all the glass.
So what you're thinking, Gary, is to remove these, right?
Yeah.
Take them all out and put a new tag system in.
Yeah, we can put a stainless steel tag. It's in the shape of the letter D.
Yep.
Put a couple of those on there that'll hold the glass. The glass have to be made again anyway because they're all out of square as it is.
Yep.
When we remake it, we make it short enough to fit correctly into the D tags. That's an option. Because at the moment, we'd have to even cut most of these handrails brackets still, on nearly every one of them, re-weld them and repaint them. It's just a lot of work.
Well, this needs to be redesigned, and I think we've got to get Darren and Dee here to get an okay for you. Maybe that's the way we go. Hey, guys.
Hi,
mate.
Keithy.
Now, those channels that are on the posts in your stairs
Oh,
don't
right.
even remotely line up.
Awesome.
Now, we've got Peninsula Glass Balustrade to come in and rescue you guys, and they've got an alternative for you, but we want your approval before we go ahead with it.
What is it?
Well, they've got a sample right here for you guys to have a look at and go yes or no. It's a different system altogether. You'll still have your post, your handrail. They want to remove those channels and put a beautiful stainless steel patch for you. You might be thinking stainless steel, but they can show you right here.
Where are they?
They want to put a what?
Mr. Stair Guy thinks stainless steel is the best to hold the glass in, but Dee wants it powder-coated black. Let's see who wins.
Right, you'll have one here, one here.
Can you get them in black?
One here, one here. Well, we can powder coat them.
In black?
In black.
They look fantastic.
If you powder coat them, it's a yes. I just don't want silver.
Once that's you can get them brushed, so they're not actually silver, they're brushable. And that with the black, all up, they'll look fantastic.
Can we powder coat them? Black?
We can powder coat them with it.
We powder coat?
That would look fantastic in stainless accents.
So what you're saying, Dee, is you're happy to go ahead with this system as long as they're black powder coat?
I just think
Surprise! Dee won.
I'm sure. OK.
Got an answer?
Yep. Thank you.
That was easy.
I know. I'm quick on the decisions. Keith.
How about we get about the demo saw and knock down the whole lot?
They mightn't be able to get the staircase done before the buyers arrive, but it will be done for auction day. There's only 1 hour till tool's down for the very last time, and Tim and Anastasia are way behind. Lucky for them, Dan has sprung into action.
So the plan of attack here in apartment 2 is we're getting all the Mitre 10 crew just to get rid of all of the rubbish and whatever's not used out of the unit. Then we're going to get the team of cleaners right behind them, start from the top and work down level by level. That's all we can really do at the moment. Try and get it looking Mickey Mouse for these buyers when they come through later on this evening. And we're up against it in here, but I think we're going to get there. It's going to be tight, but it's a block you have to get there, I guess. You can definitely tell it's the last day of the block. Everyone's running around in circles, 100 miles an hour. Conversations going everywhere, people yelling and screaming, trades everywhere, cranes going, people welding. It's chaos. And you'll see Keith and I mopping. So clearly it's the last day on the block.
Maybe Tim shouldn't have installed this still undone laundry chute and instead focused on the rest of the apartment.
One of the things we said that we would have the laundry chutes in, you know, is it worth our while? Only time will tell at auction day, won't it?
It's a value add to the apartment, so we had all the equipment. I knew it wouldn't take long, so yeah.
We now have 20 minutes to go, Tim. We're going to make every minute count.
Yeah, well, I've got to put the terrace back together now, so...
That's what I'm saying. I might get a heap of guys in here. We'll get rid of this in 5 minutes, which will allow you enough time to clean your terrace up.
I'm getting a bit stressed out now. We've got to get the scaff down, we've got to get everything out. All the main things are definitely done. We now want to just make sure we get all the little things done and then have it as just clean and tidy and appealing as possible.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go, and it's all hands on deck.
I've had 2 bites of an apple and half a glass of water. I think I'm going to faint. That's crazy.
Pretty much now we're just cleaning the terrace, trying to make it look get a bit of the dust, which is near impossible, down the train.
We've got 7 minutes and we'll be finished. 4 o'clock.
Listen, you guys, we need the power on in about 2 minutes. So enough of the jokes, we've got to get it moving.
Come on, team, last one.
More water?
Yeah.
Dave, mate, time is up, brother.
Scotty, how are you, mate?
Good, pal. As usual, the Dave Franklin team, on time and on budget. The garden looks fantastic, boys, but what about the building? Doesn't it look spectacular? Now, boys, I've been waiting 10 weeks to do this whistle. Can you count me in, please? All right. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You did it, mate. We
We're finished.
We finished the block.
Wow.
I was going for the high five. You're too tired. Well done. She's over.
Can you believe it?
Well done.
We're done.
I can almost cry.
Well done. Good work. Well done.
You're so sweaty.
You're so stinky.
Oh, my God.
Well done, mate.
Oh, can you believe we did that?
I am amazed. Are you not amazed? Look at that view, like with the kitchen joining the terrace. How has that appeared?
It's not.
How has that appeared?
Thin air.
Feel a little bit of, you know, that well up in the old throat, a little bit of tickle, almost a tear. Could be a tear. I'm proud, mate. I'm so proud.
You're crying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, bless your soul. Oh.
It's been a tough 10 weeks, but boy, hasn't it been worth it.
I think the block's one of those experiences where you put everything on the line yourself, and I think that's what we've done. You know, we've put our heart on the line and put everything we could into it, and what we've come up with is really special, and I'm absolutely wrapped with it.
One night of magic rush, the start is simple.
To be able to achieve what we have achieved in 10 weeks, we have to be proud of it. We've poured our heart, our soul, our blood, our sweat, our tears, everything into that. And
Lots
then
of tears.
And she cried a little bit too. And to step back and actually take it in, it's absolutely amazing.
It was wicked.
It's just like winning the lottery. We won the lottery by getting on the show. So if we can make some money off the show, then it's like winning the lottery.
We've loved it, we really have. We've made lots of good friends, we've learnt lots of things about each other and ourselves, and yeah, life will be different for us because of the block, in a good way. So it's been worth it.
Yeah, it's been a good one, hasn't it?
It has been a good ride.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed the ride. The ride's been good.
Tomorrow night, and just 24 hours separates one couple from winning this whole competition.
Jesus, it's been just a roller coaster.
Everyone wants to win this competition.
Now that the apartment is together, suddenly you can step back and go, wow.
To anyone who doubted our decisions about moving the kitchen, we never doubted ourselves.
Please believe me, this isn't easy. I just need to say goodbye.
For our blockheads, it's been a tough and trying journey. But there's one last surprise before auction. I have got 45 grand to give away, and that is money straight off your reserve price. Decided by buyers.
I'm almost overexcited and I want to come back.
Buyers advocates.
Welcome, everyone.
It's great, isn't it?
And the judges.
Is this the apartment that I imagined they would end up delivering? And I have to say, it's not.
It'll be a tough call.
So challenging in every aspect.
To be able to achieve what we have achieved in 10 weeks, we have to be proud of it.
This feels sophisticated.
And we'll accept any sort of apology.
The winner.
Is it good, is it bad?
Of the final challenge is